A few years ago, I worked with a beautiful woman who I'd admired for some time, and she came to me because she'd lost her mojo, and we'll call her Jane, even though that's not her real name. So Jane had always been focused and goal driven and already had built a very successful business. And when she came to me, she couldn't understand why she was feeling the way she was feeling, why she had no enthusiasm for her work anymore, and why she'd lost motivation. She didn't know what she wanted moving forward, but she did know that she no longer enjoyed what she was doing, and she wanted to change something. She was looking for direction. So when Jane came to me, she was around 49 years old, and she was right smack bang in the middle of the middle life transition. As we worked together, I helped to get clear on who she was. She started to get clear on what was important to her, what her main values were. And she started to explore the things that she would like to do. She let go of any expectations or the things that she thought was expected of her. She let go of all that and started to really explore what she would like to do if she could do anything at all. She developed a mission statement, her own personal life mission statement, and she started to set some goals and started to take some steps, started to break it down into those smaller steps. When she saw the Women Reinventing Midlife Summit was airing, she contacted me, she sent me an email, and this is what she said to me. She said, I absolutely love what you are doing. At the moment, I'm very focused and busy, and I'm living my purpose. So she felt she had no need to join the summit, which is absolutely fantastic. So this beautiful woman, was actually achieving her goals. She's working now, doing the things that she identified that she wanted to do 5 years ago. So she's right on purpose. She's living a purpose. So why am I sharing this with you now? The reason I'm sharing it with you is I want to inspire you. I want to inspire you to take some steps to make this happen for you. And I also want to let you know that anything that you're experiencing right now is perfectly normal. It's perfectly normal in this transitionary phase. Even the most driven, goal-focused women go through this. They go through that feeling, losing enthusiasm, losing motivation for the things that they'd always enjoyed doing. So it's perfectly normal, but that doesn't mean that you have to stay there. This is your time for you. You can create whatever it is that you want, as small or as big something that you want. It's really up to you, and to let go of any of that, I don't know, that social conditioning, those expectations and those limiting beliefs that you might even have yourself that are getting in the way of you actually getting clear on what it is that you want for you. So grab yourself a journal and start writing. Take that first step and make that your first step, is to grab yourself a journal and just start writing. And you'll notice as you start writing, you start to gain more clarity. Ask yourself those questions. Who am I? Who am I now? What are my values? What is important to me in my life now? What is it I enjoy doing? What am I good at? Start to answer those questions in your journal and start to write down anything that comes to you. Don't expect it to all come straight away. It won't. But it will come bit by bit. It always comes when we start to ask ourselves those kind of questions that are going to give us the kind of answers that we want, the kind of answers that we're looking for. So take the steps and remember that whatever it is that you decide, what it is that you want to do, you don't have to do it all at once. You don't have to do it all at once. Sometimes it's just about taking that very first step, and you might not even see the big picture straight away, but you might see the first step. So it's about taking those steps as they come, and just taking one step after the next, after the next, after the next. And before you know it, you start to see with clarity that big picture and what it is that you want for your life, in creating a life that you thrive and really love and enjoy. So do this for you, because this is your time. Lots of love.